Hello, Tolleson residents. This is your mayor, Juan F. Rodriguez, and I want to welcome you to the next episode of The Taste of Tolleson. The Taste of Tolleson is a segment where we feature some of the best restaurants and cuisines in our city of Tolleson. Today, we introduce to you Mercado, Carniceria y Panaderia El Rodeo, located right here at 9201 West Van Buren Street. Let's go inside and take a better look. All right, well, welcome back, everybody. We're inside of El Rodeo. Again, one of the carnicerias here in Tolleson that we're very proud of. I want to introduce everybody to our guest, Rafael Rascon. Rafael, ¿cómo estamos?
Great, nice to meet you.
Rafael is a co-owner with his brothers of this restaurant, right?
Yes.
All right, and so, Rafael, tell me a little bit about your connection to Tolleson and how long you guys have been in business and why you guys chose to, out of all the places in Arizona, out of places in the United States, why did you choose Tolleson to open up your carniceria?
Okay, so we opened up here in 1996, and our parents, they come from a tiny town in Sonora, Mexico, where they were all involved with meat. Like, all they knew, that they didn't even have chicken. They weren't familiar with seafood either, or pork. All they just had was beef out there. And so my dad and my uncles, like, they worked in carnicerias in Mexico, out in California, here in Arizona. And then my dad said, you know what, I think I'm ready to put a business and start doing my own thing. And he had looked around with his brothers. They had opened one in Phoenix, but that one didn't work. And then my dad said, you know what, I like Tolleson. I've been around the area a few times and I really like it. So he decided to place it here along with some of his relatives as well.
Awesome. No, that's great news because we were talking about this earlier. I remember coming here back in the 90s when the place first opened, and he was only 4 years old, 5, 6 years old, and he'd be running around the store doing whatever was needed to get done. So it's a very strong family tradition, and I know a lot of our listeners may have lineage back to the state of Sonora, and the state of Sonora has a very strong tradition of carniceros, people that work with beef, people that work with meat, and so it wouldn't make sense that a family that comes from that tradition to come to Tolleson and not only explore but exhibit the great talent that they've gotten over the years by opening up a carniceria and servicing the local community. So with that, if you had to pick out of all the products, what do you think makes El Rodeo special? Like, what are the main products that people come here to get from your store?
So our main products, like I said before, we had started with our meat. So we've evolved obviously from meat to pork, seafood.
Everything.
Yeah, and then we have cooked food. We sell, like, on the weekends, menudo. We sell a bunch of carne asada, and then we have our bakery as well. We're standing right here in the back where all the process goes on.
And I should tell the viewers, the reason we're back here in the bakery is because the place is packed. And Rodeo has people in here all the time. And just to clarify, when you say carne asada, can you buy it estilo preparada, fresco y ya cocinado, or how do you
So we have several ways. We have our cooked steaks. So, like, for the convenience of the customers, we sell the carne asada by the pound. We also give you grilled onions and jalapenos. And if you want to do the grilling by yourself, we have our popular steaks are ranchera, paleta, diez mil, which is the chuck rolls, the skirt steaks and all that. And then you can ask us if you want it marinated. And the marinated, we actually, we own the rights to the seasoning. So it's
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've had this for the past easily 18 years. We've had that same seasoning.
So what's your preparada juice?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so we get our ingredients, but, like, our main seasoning, like, everything, we own the rights to that. So that's one thing that makes us unique, that above the competition.
Well, if you want carne, this is the place to get it. I'll let you in on a little secret. I have a big family, and when we have family gatherings, you're looking at 40, 50 people in my backyard. That's a lot of time on the grill, or that's a lot of time hanging out with family, and I gotta make a choice. So many times I'll come to a rodeo and I'll just get a couple pounds of meat, some preparada, ready to throw on the grill, so you know I can get on the grill and of course we can have some social time there. But the vast majority I already buy prepared. So we just take it out and serve it out there, and you know what, when it's time to eat, we're ready to go. Whether you want it fresh off the grill or whether you want it already ready to go, it's all there. So however you like it, they can do it for you here. Just come on in and ask them. How about the pan dulce?
Pan dulce, I've tried to lose weight, but I can't. It's a struggle, but it's really good. Our baker's here early in the morning, and then they leave pretty late in the day. And we have fresh baked bread every day.
So how much of your pan dulce do you buy from somewhere else?
Well, we make it all here.
It's all here.
Yeah, it's all
100%.
here. Yeah, all from scratch.
So my grandmother, que en paz descanse, used to call pan dulce la vitamina del día. So the vitamin of the day. So every morning she would get her coffee and she'd get her pan dulce, and that was her breakfast. And she lived to be 94 years old, lived a wonderful life. And I think a lot of that has to do with the quality of the pan dulce and just the opportunity to sit down with her grandkids, like myself, and just share stories and just enjoy a good piece of pan dulce with some cafecito, whether you like it with sugar or crema, however you like it, and just spend that time and just really build some really cool memories. But like Mr. Rascon said, all the pan dulce is made here from scratch. The bakers are here, and so you're only gonna get the best of the best when it comes to the carnes, to the pan dulce, to the carne preparada. You haven't talked about the gorditas, the chicharrones you guys got back there.
Oh
man.
yeah, we make a lot of those, and it's all the cooked food is baked from not baked, cooked from scratch as well. We prioritize on having the best quality ingredients.
I will tell you, the prepared food is really, really good, but I always have to tie in some walking time. If you get the chicharrones, you're gonna get traditional, really good chicharrones. And so you might wanna walk it off afterwards. That's all I'm saying. I gave me a pound, we all have a nice dinner, and then we all go walk it off. We walk about a mile or two just to work out some of those chicharrones or carnitas or whatever it is. But it's really good, so it's definitely worth it. So like I said, you've been here since 1996. I've had an opportunity to come in here, my mom and dad, my tias, my tios, a lot of folks in Tolleson, but a lot of folks from the West Valley. So first of all, congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for picking Tolleson to be in. But if you had something to tell your customers over the last, since 1996, what would you want to make sure that they all knew about Rodeo and about you guys' family dedication to?
Well, firstly, we're very thankful for everyone that comes out here all the time. We see many faces every single day. Many customers that even come several times daily, if not weekly, but we see them very often. I've seen you since I was a young child working the register, so really thankful for that. And yeah, we're just thankful for everyone coming out here and supporting us. And I just had my first child. He's 3 months old, so I'm proud to say that I'm gonna raise him here at the store as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I've been here since I was 4, so my child is gonna get to experience as well.
Sigue la tradición.
There's always been we've evolved, expanded our store as much as we can, and I can't wait to see what's in store for him as well.
That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. So everybody, when you get a chance, they're located at
9201 West Van Buren Street.
9201 West Van Buren Street, basically 92nd Avenue and Van Buren, right here in downtown Tolleson. Come on down, look around, buy some stuff, taste it, and I guarantee you're not gonna be disappointed. You're gonna wanna continue to come back. So what we're gonna do next is we're actually gonna take Mr. Rascon, and he's gonna tour us throughout the store and highlight certain things that he wants to make sure that all of you guys know is available here at the store.
So this is where we get started in our bakery. We're open 365 a year, and our breads are baked daily here. Right now it's pretty empty because it's raining, but also it's we just got packed, so we had to fit in some space for the recording. And we have our donuts, we have our cochitos, our empanadas. They're like turnovers. We have pumpkin, pineapple, apple, and cupcakes back here. We have our carts of conchitas. So we have a pretty good variety of bread every day. Okay, next we have here our produce case. We get our produce delivered daily, and we're just focusing on getting new vegetables every day because better to have fresh products. Our long display case where we have a variety. We have dairy products, our cheeses, chicken, pork, beef, seafood, and here we have our popular chicken fajitas. This is the boneless leg quarter, and that one it comes in pretty big slabs to put on the grill. We have our butterflied chicken breasts, and here we have our pork products that we also prepare our own adobo or seasoning for it. So this is al pastor, chorizo. We have chorizo and sausage for grilling. And down here we have other pork products. But this is my favorite personal because I'm a big meat eater. we have all our products here for grilling. So we have the shoulder clods, the chuck rolls, the rancheras, the one we talked about earlier. That one is a huge seller here. We have our rub marinated beef short ribs. And then we also, we're gonna show you how we prepare the meat. So when you come asking here for meat, you can ask them, hey, I want meat for so many people, or I want this many pounds of meat. And then they'll serve it to you in a bag. They'll ask if you would like that meat to be prepared. You say yes, and then they'll prepare it in the juice. So we're about to show you that in a bit. Omar. And we focus on carrying choice and higher steak, so really good quality. And this one right now that he's serving, it's actually a black Angus choice, so really good quality meat. And that's our seasoning that we were talking about earlier. He's mixing it there to make sure we get all the flavor. And then we let the meat sit for half an hour to an hour, and it's ready to go. And then you just go up to the counter and take care of it, and this is all. So just let it sit for like half an hour to an hour, ready to go. All right, and right here we have our carne asada that we were talking about earlier, and we sell it by the pound. So dame 2 libras, por favor. Freshly grilled daily. And then we also serve it with some grilled onions and jalapenos.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rascon. Muchas gracias.
All right, thank you very much.
Congratulations on your child, man.
Thank you.